What up, guys? This is Kael from Five Finger Death Punch. If you're not in the now, you're in the nothing.
So the big Five Finger Tribute show tonight.
Oh yeah.
You guys have been doing a few shows with those guys.
Yeah, right now we're in the middle of doing like kind of the beginning to the summer festivals. So we're bopping around, doing a couple of festivals here and there, and then picking up dates with Trivium coming out with us as well. So yeah, things are going really good.
That's a really good pairing between the two bands.
Oh yeah, it's very nice. Now, those guys have been great players, great guys. I don't want to give away too much, but they got a great cover that they do at the end, and oh man, nice. Definitely carrying that metal torch out there. It's nice to have them along for sure.
Nice. And what about you guys? What are the fans what are they in for tonight with Five Finger Death Punch?
Basically, on this one, we've actually got our lights with us this time. So we're bringing full production tonight, bright lights, huge extravaganza, a lot of sing-alongs, good circle pits out there. I'm looking forward during White Knuckles. I want to see it. And yeah, I mean, Death Punch coming strong. You know, as good as things are going, we still got shit to prove, and we're coming with it every single night.
Now, with having so much material to choose from, is it difficult to put your guys' set list together?
Oh yeah, that's.
I mean, because there are so many just badass Five Finger songs.
Oh yeah.
And you can't do them all.
No, and it's all about the ebb and flow of the show as well. You know, I mean, obviously you got to have a little something from every single album, trying to keep everybody happy and keep us interested as well. You know, playing a vast array of material, but we got a very solid set tonight, so nice. It's going to be good. Going to be good. Let's rock your body.
Got some surprises for the fans?
It's
going to be kind of a straight ahead, just in your face Five Finger
yeah,
show.
these smaller shows, it's definitely very very in your face, very aggressive, obviously safely aggressive, of course. But yeah, it's definitely it's back to back in the days of the getting right in people's faces, feeling the sweat in the room, making that connection with one another right there, right in front of everybody. I mean, it's great.
Now, you were mentioning just getting started with the festival season.
Oh yeah.
Saturday, you guys are going to be up in Kansas City at Rockfest.
Oh yeah, that's my first experience with Rockfest. I'm excited.
Oh,
yeah, because I've joined the band about a year ago, and we've done some really big festivals on this one. We did Carolina Rebellion, which was huge. Rockfest, which got coming up, is going to be huge as well. And then finishing up, our last day on this particular tour is Rock on the Range as well. So
nice. Yeah,
lots of big. Oh my God. Yeah, Carolina Rebellion. When we did Way of the Fist, there's a part where everybody kind of jumps, and I mean, we're on a huge stage with I think there's 40,000 people out there, and you could feel the ground as everybody was jumping up.
Did you get some goosebumps off of that?
Oh yeah, completely. I usually do anyway on that part, because I mean it's such a good visual from the stage, seeing everybody jump up and down. But then to have 40,000 people doing it and feeling the ground moving beneath you.
Now with you coming into the band, what was that like the first time you jammed with the guys and they were like, yeah, this is the cat we want to have in our band? It
was very cool. Actually, the audition, excuse me, I had to learn 3 songs for the audition. Came in, did the audition, and within the first 30 seconds, as soon as we got to the first chorus and I was doing the background vocals, the rest of the guys all kind of looked at each other. I didn't see it at the time, but they were all kind of looking at each other like, this is it. I mean, as soon as I walked in, everything felt comfortable. It was nice.
Kind of like that perfect missing puzzle piece.
Completely. Yeah. It felt that way to me, and it felt that way to them as well. So it was a nice meshing.
Let's talk a little bit about the different places you guys have been touring wise. Is there any particular area of the country or city or venue that you're a fan of, that you look forward to going back and playing? You know,
honestly, anywhere, but like the energy is always it's different here in the Midwest. Doing the smaller places, we've done everything from LA to New York, Chicago, but then when you kind of get away from the markets that don't have stuff going on all the time, there's a different hunger there, and you can definitely feel that.
And that's kind of like here in Wichita.
Oh yeah.
I mean, metal here in Wichita, the fans are die hard.
Oh yeah.
And tonight sold out.
Yep.
And I mean that speaks a lot.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot of shows that come through here that don't sell worth a crap.
Yeah.
And Five Finger comes through and it's sold out.
We are lucky that we've got support of all you guys out there. Very rabid, supportive fan base. Yeah, they're always there for us. We appreciate it.
Now, is there any? I know you mentioned that one point in your guys' set that when everybody's jumping up. Is there any other points during your set that is kind of you look forward to?
Oh yeah, there's so many. It ranges from the aggression of us coming out right in the very beginning. Again, I don't want to give away too much because we rotate a little bit on the sets, but pretty much from city to city on this particular run, it's going to be essentially the same songs. But yeah, there's from beginning to end. There's several different spots that I look forward to. There's parts where the crowd's going to be singing along, where it's just Ivan up there, and I kind of take the earpiece off. That way I can actually hear the crowd out there singing along. I mean, man, so many. I'm getting goosebumps over here just thinking about it. Yeah, so many spots out there.
And it, just sitting there talking to you, I can see like the passion for the music just coming like out of your eyes.
No, yeah.
And the vibe off of you is you're having a good time doing what you're doing.
Very much so, very much so. It's something that a year ago, before I first joined the band, I was bartending in Vegas. Absolutely fucking miserable. Hated life, was just angry as piss.
Bartender to Five Finger Death.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
It's one of those. It's the testament to the American dream. You never know where life's going to take you. No matter how bad things get, how angry you are, that next big break is right around the corner. You just got to be open to it, and actually go out there and get it. Don't wait on people to offer it to you. Go after it and get it.
So let's talk a little bit about like some of the other bands you guys have played with. Are there any bands that kind of stick out to you that are bands that you look forward to going out and doing shows with?
Oh yeah, for sure. Particularly on the upcoming run, we got Trespass America coming up.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Jesse with Kill Switch again.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Howard fan, but I started off on the first album, enjoying Jesse, and I'm anxious to see how that transition back into to Kill Switch is going to work for him. I know it's an exciting time,
especially doing Howard stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be really interesting.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm excited. I like Jesse's energy quite a bit. I met him for the first time at the press conference we did announcing the whole Trespass America festival when we were in LA, and really good, genuine person. He's real into like spiritual stuff, so you get a real good vibe off the guy. But you can also see it. That aggression's underneath the surface, and he's ready to cut loose.
Nice.
So, oh yeah, and getting to see Trivium all the time. Like I said, great players, really great guys. I'm a big fan of Amur, who we're going out with. Just a breakdowns from those guys. Battlecross, brand new thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Vocalist, rocking that big beard like that.
Now, how did the whole idea for the Trespass tour come about?
Basically, it was a collective idea, kind of spearheaded by Zoltan. Zoltan's the kind of the brains behind that one. We wanted to team up with Metal Hammer over in Europe, get with those guys, and kind of, with these guys having done the European festivals, you definitely see a difference between what's going on festival-wise in Europe versus what's going on in the States. I mean, we've got a great thing, they've got a great thing, but we really appreciated, like, the brotherhood that comes along with the European festivals. I mean, you have everything on there. It's not just straight, crazy metal. I mean, literally, you can have, Slipknot with the Scorpions, with Wasp, with Cannibal Corpse, all on one festival. I mean, it's so varied, so diverse. So we really wanted to, kind of, now that we're in a position where things are going really well here in the States, we can kind of call our own shot, so to speak. Hey, let's put on the festival that we want to, grab sponsorship from Metal Hammer, kind of collectively be able to get that European vibe with the vibe that we have here in the States, and mesh them together. Yeah. So it's something, it's groundbreaking. It's the first one we're doing this coming up summer, and we hope to do, make it an annual thing.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
that would be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of replace Ozfest. I hate saying that, but
and I would never say that.
I mean, it's kind of like that because Ozfest was kind of like a collection of just different music styles that, any music fan could come to Ozfest and see something that they like.
Oh yeah.
And that's the kind of vibe I got off the Trespass tour when I was hearing about all of that.
And another idea behind the whole Trespass thing is that we're doing these big arenas. We really wanted to go into these big arenas, bring the full production, huge lights. We got again, without giving away too much, it's an event, and
well worth the concert ticket buyer's money.
Oh yeah, completely. We want you to know that you're putting money on something that you're going to walk away from being like, I was there. It was an amazing event. That's what we're going for, an event. And also with this one on Trespass America, you know, we've all been in the situation where we're the opening band and they, you know, put you in the corner. Here you go. This is your spot. No lights, no nothing. Not on Trespass. Full production for everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I mean, we really want to give them the chance to kind of shine. We're not there to shit on anybody.
Yeah,
you know, we want to open it up, and
most bands wouldn't do.
No, I mean, you know, and we've been there.
You know, give you 12 by 12 stage space.
Yeah, exactly. With enough room for the vocalist to stand on the drum riser right there, and that's about it. So yeah, we're definitely not doing that at all.
That's cool.
Yeah, want everybody to bring their A game, allowing everybody to bring the tools needed to put on their A game, and let's make it big. Make it big.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
Yeah,
definitely. Let's talk a little bit about endorsements. What are you endorsing right now?
Right now, I'm using Spectre basses. I'm using the Rex 4 bass. It's got a hollow flash finish to it, so if you've seen any of the new pictures that have been coming out of us doing, you know, the live stuff, you get that. It's a whole different finish that really photographs well.
Nice.
It almost looks like electronic or something. It's really weird, like the way the light hits it. So I'm real happy with that one. EMG pickups, been using those. I use the PJ pickups. With us having so much low end, it's nice to have those kind of letting the bass kind of bite through everything. Mesa Boogie amps, I'm using that. Dunlop strings and picks. Scotty Cheetah, thank you, buddy. But yeah, you know, that's on my end. That's the stuff that I use. Yeah, yeah.
So after the Trespass tour, have you guys talked about what's next after that?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
we are continue just touring throughout the entire rest of the year.
We're very forward thinking, always thinking. I mean, right now we've got ideas all the way up through December and into February and March of next year. So yeah, we're going to continue pushing forward. Got a mobile recording studio out with us, kind of doing some ideas. It's in the very, the infancy stages right now, just kind of getting ideas on the tape, so to speak. And yeah, always pushing forward, always writing.
On that subject, have you guys talked about when you would like to try and start recording a new record?
It's right now we're focusing on American Capitalist, still pushing that one. It's going well for us. We're nearing 400,000 copies in the U.S. Sold on that one right now, so
that's
getting close to
in this day and age.
Oh yeah, like I said again, it's a testament to the level of support that we have from the fans out there, and to be able to coming up on hopefully what's going to be the third gold album from Five Finger Death Punch in this day and age,
It's rare.
Yeah, very, very supportive, and not a day goes by when we don't think how appreciative we are of everybody out there. And again, it goes back and forth. We're appreciative and try to do the biggest shows we possibly can. Make sure you get your money's worth.
Nice. I
like
that attitude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of bands
we're fans.
Don't have that.
Absolute fans. We've even now. I try to sneak out on the floor and kind of watch the opening bands from out there, and I'm a fan of music, fan of watching the live show, so I'm right there with them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, man, I think that covered just about everything.
For sure.
I want to thank you for taking time to chat with us.
No worries at all, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. My pleasure.
Cool. Can we grab a couple